Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so I'm still going through all this. Okay, so the diesel V8 has got a bigger oil tank than the petrol V8. But yeah, I'll show you what I've done when it finishes auto-saving. So this has taken a long time, but I think it's almost ready now. Let's pop that back on, pop these on. Okay. Oh, I'll just push it. Right, I'll do that off camera. I'm going to take it with us. So, right, so these barrels are diesel, as is that. You can't pick them up when they're 80 litres. So I'll place them there with 60 in, roughly, and then filled it up with this. We still had an excess of about 55 litres, so I've had to put some of it in here because I don't want to waste it. So I think where it's right next to the road, I will be stopping here on the way back, so it's not a complete waste. We have lost some as well because unfortunately this has fallen over a few times when I've been fueling it up. But that's just the way it goes, and we're not going to be left without. And also I did make a mistake with this barrel. So I put some diesel in it by accident. But yeah, it's just where it's taken so long. So I was trying to do other stuff at the same time as play this game. But I think we'll be alright with that, because this is just petrol in here. So that'll dilute it a bit. So I'll put it all in and let's see what percent is left. But yeah, I'm not cheating, so this has really taken some time. I haven't gained any fuel, I've lost some. Right, so that makes it 3%. That's alright, 5%, isn't it? We'll be alright. Right, so we'll take the empties as well, obviously. They're going in this door. And another one. Right, now there was something else I needed to do. Engine. So I'll do that off camera. I'm just going to throw it in the back in a moment. Okay, sorted. Right, so I haven't driven it yet. I don't know how this will drive. That's plenty enough coolant for now. Oh, there's a jerry can sitting there as well. What's that got in? Oil. Okay. Right, water, oil. Nice. Right, I might as well try and make it a little bit neat, and I. Right. Okay. Yeah, so thank you for joining me, everyone. And, yeah, sorry it's been a bit. Oh, I left the bloody flap open, didn't I? Yeah, I've been doing this for so long. It hurts. Right. So I'm hoping that it revs a lot more than the diesel was, because then that'll give us a faster top speed. And yeah, hopefully all is good. I did come off the throttle then. Right. The terrain's different, isn't it? This was completely different when we pulled up. The house was up really high from the road. God knows. Right, come on V8, don't let me down. Yeah, I mean, we might have to go into manual again. I don't want to. Oh, got all the doors open still. I mean, we are going uphill. A little bit. Right, here we go. Come on, rev. lots of collisions here. Sometimes it just solves itself, but other times you have to yeah, save and then reload, or turn the game off and then turn it back on again. There's the big turbo. And we're doing a ton. Yeah, lots and lots of collisions. Oh. Right. What's it rev to? It must be near 7, surely. So obviously this is the engine from the Plymouth Fury. Temperature looks alright, and it could do with some more water in the tank. Yeah, this is more like it, isn't it? Right, let's have some music.
Alright, so what I'm going to try to do...
Oh no, that's Komodo. You may have heard of him. He's got 308 subscribers or something. Tiny, tiny little channel. Yeah, it was meant to play Media Player, but it decided to play Komodo. So he's playing Under the Sand at the moment as his Scapegoat. And yeah, I saw that he'd started up a kind of new game. So he starts up a new game and you keep all your stuff. Because I was wondering about returning on there. So it's a game where it's, you know, just randomly generated. But I was thinking, if you're doing that journey, because I wanted to do a series on it, because not too many YouTubers are doing it. Scapegoat's doing it, Komodo, and a few others as well. But I was thinking, if you do the journey and you pick up all the loot, your return journey is going to be pretty empty. And then obviously you've got to drive past all them buildings again. And the loot shouldn't be there, should it? So I was thinking it was a bit kind of pointless going home. But yeah, he started a new thing up, and I'll watch it later, because I don't want to play a game that's kind of, yeah, so limited. I'm not being nasty about the game, it's an excellent idea. But yeah, I think some of you all know what I mean. Right, what have we got in here then? Not much really. Yeah, because Scapegoat series on it at the moment, really good, but he's just full up with stuff and doesn't really know what to do with it, because yeah, it's just building after building. It's lots of loot. It is really difficult, probably, finding a good balance of how much loot to actually put in a game, because obviously you don't want it so little that people give up, which is probably what happened on this game to start off with. Because yeah, there wasn't much around when I was first playing it. So you don't want people to give up because it's too difficult, but you also don't want to give them too much, because if you give them too much stuff, it's just going to become kind of pointless to play it. It's difficult. Right, I'm going to quickly sort out my music and make it so that it plays my Media Player, rather than Komodo, the unknown YouTuber. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, and I'm back. Come on, bus. Yeah, so I might need to pop it in manual, but then it wouldn't help on this bit. I could try and slip the clutch, but I don't think that mechanic's in the game. Yeah, and Raven, if you're watching, I wasn't offended, mate. That was that comment that I replied to. It's because he's got 3.08 million subscribers. I always pretend that I don't know who he is. Red light. Yeah, my sense of humour is a bit weird, and when, for instance, I start a new job, people do find it a little bit difficult to start with until they realise what I'm like. I think it's because in real life I act quite serious, especially when I need to, but when I don't need to be serious, I'm a dickhead and a joker. Because I just think so many people are just so boring. I worked in an office before, and yeah, there's some really nice people there. But my goodness, the stuff they used to talk about, and like I just wasn't one of them kind of thing, you know? They used to talk about their mad weekends and what they got up to, and I'd be thinking, that's so boring. Is that it? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pop it in manual, aren't I? Get some more out of this engine. Because then I can let the big turbo spool. So let's sort that out. I'll pause the music for a moment, and yeah, I'll be back in just a second, and you'll be surprised what this baby can do. Okay, so we're at mileage, well, kilometerage, 3228, if anyone's interested. So it's in manual now. Hello? Okay. Yeah, it's in manual now, so let's see what we can get it up to. Right, so only 6,000 by the looks of it. Yeah, not as much as I was expecting. I suppose it is an older V8, isn't it? But yeah, I do think that this was much better. I also did a quick reload to try and sort out the collisions, but I can still hear them. But I don't think they're as bad. But yeah, look at us go now. That's much better, isn't it? Right, so I've bung the music back on. I've just noticed that's glowing again, so that texture's gone. That's in the game, I'm sure. It's not a mod. But who cares? Right, let's get the music on. Yeah, and when I worked in that office, I remember the first time they invited me out, and you know when you want to say no, I'd rather just go home and sit in the dark than come out with you lot. You think that, but you say yeah, that sounds good, and yeah, you go out with them, and you're sitting there and your phone's going off, and it's all the people that you want to be spending time with. But yeah, the first time I went out with them was the last, because it was just so boring. And they were really like, we went to a Wetherspoons, and if you don't know Wetherspoons, it's a chain of pubs in the UK. There's no music or anything, And yeah, they just all wanted to sit there at the table, not interact with anyone else, and they kept saying that people were being a bit loud. And I was thinking, it's Friday night, you know, like people are getting ready for the weekend. But yeah, I didn't go up them again. They just weren't my kind of people. Nothing in common. But yeah, they weren't bad people. They just didn't match my personality. Oh, it's a shame this doesn't rev a little bit higher. But let's face it, I've just given it a massive performance boost. I should probably sleep in a minute so we're not driving at night. Because it's not great viewing at the best of times, is it? Oh, 7.5. Coming up to 8. This is excellent. Yep, I like it a lot. I bet this ends badly. Oh my goodness, there's building coming up. There's no way I'll be able to stop for that. Ah, sorry, it's only a bunker. Jesus. I'm full on the brakes. There we go. What's that idiot doing driving on this side of the road? Where does he think we are? Can he see the Union Jack? I'm not going to get out and see whether he's alright. Right, that sponge is done. You alright then? Oh no. Oh yeah, he is alright. Right, let's do the honourable thing, shall we? So, oh, I might pop that back in first actually. That may be our engine. Oh, we lost a wheel. Right. Maybe that's the wheel back there. I don't think I've got a spare anymore. At least it landed like that. I wonder which one's ours. Probably this one. Don't know. How can I tell? I imagine our one would have gone this way, wouldn't it? Right, sorry about that, mate, but we're English, and us English drive on that side of the road. Doing it. There you go. Right, safe journey, mate. What's that wheel there? That one of ours as well? Idiot. With Jolly Roger. Yeah. Right. So we've got our engine. Got that. And, right, so we're at 19 minutes. So we'll go up here just in case something spawns in. And, yeah, I'll quickly go in, see who's a bear. And then, yeah, it'll be the end of the episode. Right, no one in there. Oh, come on, auto save. Right. Yeah, so that brings us to the end. So thank you for watching, everyone. Really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this... Oh no. Where's mess? Yeah, if you've liked this, please feel free to join us in the next one. Bye for now.